I knew from the moment these two graced my small screen on SNL and they were rapping and singing to Big Boy, magic. Magic happened, and I needed that magic to continue in some shape or form in another project. And then, boom, one of them days happened, and not only were these two going to star in a movie together, but Issa Rae was also the producer. Stars were aligning, and it was magic yet again. If you're a fan of Kiki Palmer and or SZA, I mean, how can you not be? Go watch this movie. If you're a fan of Issa Rae, Insecure, every project that Issa Rae has ever done, go watch this movie. This movie was a buddy comedy, so therefore the chemistry between the two leads had to work, and my god, did it. These two complement each other so well. They're so similar yet so different. Kiki has always been so naturally, effortlessly funny, but SZA as well kept up with Kiki. If anything, they matched each other's freaks so well. And if I may be so bold to say this, but this movie also was a beautiful love letter to the city of Los Angeles. I say this as someone who is an LA expat, a transplant. Similar to Issa Rae's Insecure, the city of Los Angeles felt like a supporting character in one of them days as well. Given the discourse that we've been having about Los Angeles and what has been happening with the fires and how there are people who have don't know anything about Los Angeles, making assumptions about, oh, LA is full of rich people, famous people, they'll be okay, which could not be farther from the truth. I will go as far to say that this movie is an example of how people with that mindset and making that argument are so wrong. This city is so special because it's full of dreamers, the artists, the go-getters, the hustlers, people who dare to want more out of their lives and themselves. There are those types of days where you just want to give up everything. Sometimes life has a funny way of being able to see light at the end of a dark tunnel. A lot of the time, in order to get there, get out of that darkness, you can't do it alone. Friendships are so important, relationships, community is so important. And I do think one of them days captures that essence and that spirit. Los Angeles is built on that grit and that spirit. Again, that's personally how I felt when I was watching this movie in a packed theater in Los Angeles. We were all collectively having this experience together, watching this incredible story, crazy story unfold. If you have the means to and the ability to watch this, if you are in Los Angeles, I highly recommend watching it. But in general, I think you should still support this movie in the theaters because the collective experience you have with other people in the theater will make this movie like even more enjoyable for you. All I know is I want more Kiki Palmer and SZA on my screen. Please.